The biggest story in financial services at the moment is how the City of London is going to change as a result of Brexit. The City of London is almost like a living organism that has changed so much over the years, and now it's probably at its peak, and Brexit is definitely going to have an impact on its size, importance and influence. I happen to believe that there's not going to be a massive change, and certainly not a drastic reduction in the way the City of London operates in global financial markets, but there's certainly going to be an impact. And I think for us journalists, the challenge is to be able to tell the story through the eyes of the people, the eyes of the firms, and the eyes of the markets that are going to be affected by it.
Well, Brexit brings huge amounts of opportunities but concerns at the same time. A large number of organisations are concerned about the potential talent liquidity issues that we're going to have. A lot of very high-tech companies outsource their back-end services, and a lot of those are based in the EU. My response to that would be very much that we outsourced here a lot of Australasia, Asia, North America, South America, and equally for individuals coming over and looking for visas. Whilst this does set up certain barriers, it's things that we can absolutely overcome. Equally, investment in 2016 in the fintech arena, we saw a big dip in VC investment. Uncertainty always breeds some concern in the investment arena. However, that's starting to recover, and the bravery needs to be shown by a lot of the fintechs and a lot of larger financial organisations.
So when I think about the year, the 5 years ahead, I think the communications landscape is going to continue to become more and more complicated. The media is fragmenting, we're seeing this continuation of increased uncertainty in a political framework, which in turn has impact in terms of how financial services organisations behave. So from a communications perspective, our job as professionals is to give really good, sound, strategic advice, which is about the long term. We can't keep thinking about short-term headlines. It's about saying to our clients, actually, this is where the market's going, this is where consumers are going, and here's how you make the right decisions into that sort of 2-5 year landscape. And I think the real challenge actually as a corporate is really how do you make decisions on that basis, because it's very, very difficult and no one has a crystal ball that is accurate.